Hi cuties! I hope that you are doing so well. I am very excited because I finally did it. I finally figured out how to make the heart in the cat eye gel with a paper clip. Praise the Lord, I am so excited. If you are new here, then you don't know this, but I literally tried so many times when this first was a hype like a couple months ago, and I literally could not get it to work, and I was very sad and depressed about it. Okay, maybe not depressed, but I was down about it, okay? But why can't I do it? Why can everyone else do it and I can't? Well, guess what? I figured it out. Because I got a new set of cat eye gels from Born Pretty again, and this time I got their rainbow reflective cat eye gels, and I was like, I cannot be using this many cat eye gels and not know how to make the heart with the paper clip. Like, who am I? Who am I? It just didn't seem right. So I sat myself down and I made myself figure it out, and I figured it out, and I'm so excited to show you guys how I figured it out. Let's go swatch my new gels and like do some nail art with some hearts in it and a bunch of fancy cat eye gel stuff. So let's go. I'm just way too excited about the fact that I finally figured out how to do this. So let me just show y'all on a little press-on stand with this little coffin full cover tip. And I just want to show you with some old cat eye gel polish before we get into the new swatches. So I have this super pretty cat eye gel from Shein. I will link it down below if it is still available on Shein. But this one definitely works better with a little coat of black first. So I'm just gonna put one coat of black and fully cure that before I go in with the cat eye gel. Okay, while the black is curing, let me just show you the contraption that I made that finally created the heart. So first of all, I figured out that you needed to make this V really small. Also, I tried to make this tail end pretty long, and this part that goes from the little handle thingy, whatever this is called, I'm just gonna call it the handle, like this little arm part right here should be curved downwards a bit. And also, when I do this, I'm going to be doing it with 3 magnets attached, so like as much magnetic power as possible. So I'm attaching these 2 magnets to the back of the circle one, and then I'm going to have this attached right here. So that's what it's looking like. So that is the contraption we've got going on. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a nice coat of this beautiful purple, like almost like holographic, sparkly cat eye gel. I literally, like, this is so pretty. So pretty. If I didn't have new gels to use today, I would probably use this one because it is just so magnificent. Anyway, now I'm gonna try to create like that velvety effect with the cat eye magnets by kind of just like moving the magnet on the sides like this. I know this is like super late, so I'm not going to so super in depth because I'm sure you guys have already seen like a million tutorials by now. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I am doing so that if you are also struggling, like maybe whatever clicked for me might also click for you. So now that we've got like that velvety effect, I'm gonna grab my contraption of magnets. So I have that attached to the circle, and then I'm gonna have these 2 magnets attached to the back like that. Okay, and now to create the heart, I'm gonna go like almost like from underneath. I want the magnets to be like underneath the nail almost, and I want the V to be sitting right on top. Oh my goodness, do you see this? Okay, it might take a couple of times, but I just hold it really close and just hold it for a long time. And then once you're happy with the heart, you gotta move the magnet away super quick and pop it in the UV lamp. So ready, steady, go. And this little thing is a paper clip, by the way. It's just a paper clip that I removed the rubber coating from with my pliers. So yeah, you might see people use different things in different videos, but I'm using a paper clip, which I think is like one of the most usual ways to go about it. And voila, look at that. Oh my goodness. It may not be the best heart you've ever seen, but you know what? It's a heart, and I am literally just so freaking happy that I finally figured out how to do it. I can't stop looking at it. Anyway, let's move on to swatching these new beautiful rainbow glass cat magnetic gels, shall we? Okay, so just like I did in my last video when I tried the Beatles gel polishes, I'm going to be swatching them on these really cute little clear acrylic flowers. Just need 6 of those. And after I swatch them, I'm going to be sticking them with little glue dots, like double-sided tape basically, on this little white card. I think I really need to get some of that like press-on putty stuff. I thought I had some, but it kind of just like despawned because it's kind of annoying to have to use a new glue dot every single time. I'm just gonna stick these little acrylic flowers to these press-on stands. So there's our little swatch, stars ready. And I'm not gonna worry about putting any like coat of black underneath them after I do the cat eye gel because they're gonna be on top of this white card anyway. So they'll have like that layer of white underneath. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start swatching these. I think in each swatch, I'm actually gonna try to make a little heart because I think that would be so cute. So the hearts didn't come out perfect on the swatches, but they're still there. And I still think they look super cute. And I think that they might be easier to see once we actually put them on the white card. First things first though, gotta put the label. And now I'm gonna stick each of them on with a little glue dot. Alrighty, so here they be, and they're actually so cute with those little hearts in the center. Like, what? I love it so much. Honestly, like these swatches make me so happy. They're so cute. Look at how pretty. I love how hollow these all are. Oh my goodness. I especially like this one, this one, this one, and this one. These two are also pretty, but I don't think they're my favorite. But these four right here, spectacular. Spectacular. Honestly, I think that they could look even better if they were on top of black instead of white. But look at that, you can still see the hearts and they still look so cute. Anyway, I'm going to keep this to the side as reference and we are going to do some nail art on this hand. These tips are looking so crusty at this point because I've had them on for like 4 days without any top coat underneath or on top. I tried to clean out the bottom before I started filming and put a top coat on, but there was still some crusty stuff left under there that I really couldn't get out. So yeah, it doesn't really matter though because the first thing we're gonna do after we buff them is put a coat of black. So no biggie. Anyway, let's do it. Ooh, I almost forgot. I want to see what they look like under a flash. Ooh, oh my goodness. That is so cute. Oh my goodness, this purple one is like my favorite right here. Let's do some nail art with them, shall we? First things first though, like I said, I'm going to buff the top of all these tips to get them roughed up for the gel. And I'm gonna go straight in with one coat of Perfect Black by Madam Glam because we've seen these cat eye gels with white in the background, we've seen them just with clear, and now I want to see what they look like with black. And also I have a feeling that they're gonna look the best with black just because cat eye gels usually do look best with a solid black background or some sort of dark background. And I'm using my opposite hand and I'm drinking a lot of caffeine right now and I'm just typically more of a shaky person, so there's gonna be a pretty like a lot of cleaning up to do around the cuticles, but that's okay because we can just clean it up with a little mini Q-tip situation type deal thingy and it's nothing to worry about. These look so good, except for the fact that the thumb wrinkled. Bro, I think the reason why it wrinkled is, one, I made the coat pretty thick on the thumb because it was the first one. And two, because when I cured the thumb, I cured it individually before I went on and did the rest of them because I didn't want it knocking into things. And I fully cured it for a minute, but I think when I stuck it in there, I didn't stick it in far enough. So yeah, I think that's why it got a little bit of wrinklage down here. But other than that, I think that's the only one that wrinkled. So we're looking good. Okay, now with these, I actually have an idea. I kind of want to try to make almost like that blush effect in the middle, like the ombre from the middle with the cat eye gel, and then put the heart inside of the blush. But the blush would be made out of the cat eye gel, if you know what I mean. So let's just do it. I think I'll start with this purple one, so RG06. I was really smart and I swatched them out of order, so it goes 3, 1, 2, 6, 4, 5. Big brain. Alrighty, I found it. Here it is. So I'm gonna use this little ombre brush for it. So I'm just gonna get some of it on this ombre brush, like so. This is might be kind of hard to do with my opposite hand, but I believe in myself. And then I'm gonna kind of just like put it, like, I don't know, dab it onto my thumb in the center. Like that. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see it. And then I'm gonna wipe off most of it. And then I'm gonna use the clean brush to kind of try to loosen the sides a little bit and fan it out. It's just kind of like dabbing the sides and kind of dragging out a bit. And I think I'll actually add a little bit more to the center, just a little dot. I think that's fine. I don't know if there's enough on there, but I think there should be. So let me see if I can create the velvety effect. And it's really hard to see on camera. I'm sorry, but can you kind of tell what's going on? Literally, no, you cannot. Okay, so basically I tried my best to create the velvety effect, but I think that's as good as we're gonna get. So now I'm going in with the paperclip in the center. I think there's like not enough in the center. Ooh, I see it forming a tiny bit. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little bit more just to the center. Like that. I'm gonna see if I just leave it like this, what happens? Oh, it's actually working. Okay, I'm gonna try to cure it really fast because I think I'm happy with that. I feel like I messed it up. Okay, I think that is looking pretty good. So I'm gonna try to cure it super fast. Ready, steady, go. Just a 30-second cure will be good enough. Cute. You see that little heart? I finally did it. I finally did it. The only thing I kind of don't like is how there's like, I don't know if you can tell, there's like a lot of purple above it and there's no purple below it. And I don't really know how to fix that, to be honest. But you know what? It's not a big deal because at least there's a heart. Is it a bit off-centered? Maybe. But you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. Okay, I'm going to try to use this RG01 for the next one. It's more of like a greenish color. And this time I'm just going to go straight in with like putting some in the center like this. Because honestly, for this one, I don't even know if that really looks like a blush effect. It honestly doesn't. You know, I should probably just give up on that and cover the entire nail. Okay, you know what? We'll try one more time. We'll give the blush effect one more chance before we abort the mission. So let me just ombre this out a bit. Cool. In with the paper clip. It's happening. It's happening slowly but surely. I can see a little heart forming. But I think that I'm gonna need to do what I did with the last one, which is go in just in the center like that. I wish that after the heart was formed, I could go back in and like ombre out the rest of it, but you have to cure it so quickly or else the heart will dissipate. I'm literally not even kidding when I tell you that that took like 10 times longer than the thumb. I literally don't know why. The only reason that I can think of is because I was doing it from a different angle, and the hearts look a little bit different from different angles, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Does that make any sense? Probably not. But I finally got it, and I really hope that the rest of these 3 don't also take that long. So I'm just going to do 3 more of these little magnetic hearts using different colors for each of them for the next 3, because I still want to go in with some other little decals and stuff after I do this. So I'm just going to try to do it pretty quick, if it's possible, hopefully. So for the middle finger, I used RG04. For the ring finger, I think I'm going to use RG03. And then for the pinky, I think I might try RG02. And what I find works best is to just go in and like kind of ombre out some of the cat eye gel to begin with, and then go back in and add like another little line of the cat eye gel, and then that other little line that you don't ombre out too much is going to be what you do the heart in. Alrighty, so here are how all the little hearts turned out. Ooh, and honestly, my hand is feeling like sore or something from all the contorting I had to do to use the magnet properly. Oh my goodness. And okay, so I have a few comments. 1, the blush kind of like ombre from the center effect definitely did not end up working out as I expected, but that's okay. It's whatever. It looks cute like this. Secondly, these hearts are definitely not the best magnetic hearts, but I think that they are pretty decent for my first time. So I'm gonna decide to like them. I think they're cute, and I'm actually just gonna put a quick top coat on this before I go in with any other nail art or charms, just because, I don't know, I want to see how it looks like top coated before I decide to do anything else. Okay, so they're not ugly. They're really cute just like this. And you know what? Maybe in another life, I would leave them like this. But I'm not gonna leave them like this. I am gonna add some stuff, of course. Just in case I totally mess them up, I'm going to insert a video of what they look like just as they are right now in low lighting with the flash on, since these are more like reflective gels. That's what they're called, rainbow magnetic reflective gels, and they're so sparkly and amazing in low light with the flash. It's actually crazy, but alas, these are a bit too plain for me. So what I'm actually gonna do is, I was debating between adding some like webby lines, but I think that the hearts interfere with that too much. So instead what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add some big like 3D glob water drops, whatever. I've been doing that a lot lately. It's fun. I like it, so we're gonna do it. But not only that, I'm gonna mix the rhinestone gel with this neon green gel that I have so that the globs are neon green. And I think that it will look so epic and like just like sci-fi. We're gonna do it. Alrighty, so for the globs, I'm going to use this rhinestone glue gel because I don't really tend to use this for actual rhinestones or charms or anything. So why not just put it to use? And I'm going to put in a few drops of this green bad boy. I want it to be pretty opaque, so I'm gonna add quite a few and mix that up. It looks like slime. I love it. It is a bit thin though now, but it should be fine, hopefully. Ooh, no, I think it's a bit too thin. So I'm gonna add in some of this builder gel because this builder gel is super thick. that looks like a better consistency to me. Hopefully it's thick enough. And so I'm just gonna use my little liner brush, and I'm gonna have my flash curing lamp ready because this is pretty thin, so it's gonna start leveling out really quick. And I'm gonna just start adding some drops. It's way too thin. No, I'm sad. I wasted all of this. What the heck? That kind of sucks. What I'm gonna do is, so that it all doesn't go to waste, I'm just gonna add a little bit of this one in again. I'm gonna put it over here on the side because this one's super thick. And then I'm just gonna mix in some of this one that I already created into this really thick one. Yeah, I think that this mixture was way too thin. So we'll see how this ends up looking. I wonder if I would be able to find just like neon green builder gel. I bet that Moravan has some like on Amazon. I bet if I looked, I bet I could find some. Oh, also, I wanted to thank you guys so much for all of the movie recommendations that you gave me last time. I asked y'all for movie recommendations because I said that I loved the movie Pride and Prejudice and I wanted to watch other movies like it, and y'all really came through with like so many good ones, so thank you so much. I will definitely be watching them with my sister because my sister is also obsessed with those kind of period romance movies, so yeah. And I'm talking about Shannon, the one in my hair video. She's the only sister I have, so yeah. Oh, shit. Great. There's now neon green gel in my carpet. If any of y'all know how to get gel stains out of carpet, let your girl know. Wow, my parents are not going to be happy. I really should have had a rug underneath my nail desk. Now I know. I'm going to go find a rug to put underneath my nail desk. Dude, these look so epic with this 3D like effect thingy nail art. I don't even know. What do you call this? I just call it 3D stuff. Is it water drops? Is it slime? It's kind of funny how my two hands right now, the sets are so like opposite. I kind of love it. Anyway, I'm not done. I need to top coat these because they're gonna look so much better when I top coat them. I already know. And as usual with the 3D stuff, I'm just going to be careful not to let it pool too much so that we still keep that nice dimension. It feels so nice to finally have nail art on my right hand. I think my right hand has just been clear tips for like the past 2 weeks. I'm not even joking. Like since I posted that video where I did the acrylic on my hands, just the acrylic extensions, my right hand has just had clear tips on, and I'm so happy that there's finally nail art. I just felt incomplete without crazy nail art on one of my hands. Just felt wrong. Also, y'all, my hands are so crusty and dry right now. The weather in San Diego has been literally bonkers. 1 week, it's raining the whole week. The next week, it's like 63-degree high and it's like super cold, which is not normal for San Diego. And then all of a sudden this week, it's like almost in the 80s. So I don't know what's going on with the weather, but I was like not used to sweating while doing my nail art. Anyway, I was talking about how my hands are dry. I'm blaming it on the weather, okay? I put lotion on, I promise. You guys, these turned out freaking epic. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna call these slime nails because it looks like slime. It looks like alien slime. So these are my heart cat eye gel slime nails and I am actually in love with them. I love this set so much, but I also love this set. Like these two sets right now kind of describe my personality. Like I love the princess girly vibes and I love the cyberpunk kind of this type of vibe. I don't even know, what do you call it? It's just a vibe and I absolutely love it. For a lot of these little slime blobs, I did go in after I partially cured them or like flash cured them until they were hard, and I went over them again with some green gel just to make them look more opaque and less jelly because I did want that like really neon green slime look. And I think that they honestly turned out so cool, and I love the texture, and I'm honestly just going to be feeling them and playing with them literally all the time. I love them so much. This honestly is probably one of my favorite nail designs. I feel like every single nail design I do, it's one of my favorite nail designs, because by the time I do the next one, I'm already bored of the other one. So then I'm like, wow, this one's even better than the last one. But then like in 2 days, I'll be bored of this one too. So like, I don't even know. They're all my favorite. Okay, wait, I'm going to put cuticle oil on just so that y'all see me do it, because yeah, I was complaining that my nails are crusty and I told you I put on moisturizer. And I do. I've been putting on my cuticle oil. I just need to wash my hands in cuticle oil, to be honest. Then maybe, possibly, they will not be dry anymore. Then maybe my cuticles will not be crusty. Anyway, absolutely love them. So cool. Anyway, cuties, I really hope that you like these nails as well. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like the gel polishes that I use from Born Pretty, I will have them linked down in the description box, and I do have a code so that you can save some money. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate you guys. I love you so much. I hope that you are having the most amazing day, night, week, life. Sleep well if you're going to sleep, cutie. I wish I could give you the biggest bear hug. I do give the best hugs. Everyone tells me I squeeze the life out of people when I give hugs. So if you don't like hugs, you probably wouldn't like my hugs. Anyway, I love you. I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye, cutie. Mwah.